All right, everybody, we are live.
Welcome
Woo!
everybody to this Thursday evening. That my name is Spencer, aka Ninjaspence, here to bring you the season finale of Stef van Kracus season one. How in the world is everyone doing tonight?
Woot.
And then that's good. Oh, sorry. And then
Good.
that's awesome. And then let's go around the table and introduce the player characters before we get into tonight's game.
I'm Ari. I am a lore bard, changeling.
I am TumTums. I am the penguin Aarakocra fighter.
Hoggpaw, Arcane Cleric of Arathis.
Fizzle, smartest man in the room.
Alrighty then. So anyway, on the last episode of the Revenge of Stefan Carcass, that the party had just got done defeating the Hot Scales, a a kind of like a tribe of lizardmen bandits with just the help of their new friend Ashley. Then that the party basically destroyed them, and then that they basically stayed overnight at the town. And then after basically TumTums and Ashley had a talking about what she had did to poor Shreknox, which then that Arian and Hoggpaw was able to determine was that Shreknox was underneath the Feeble Mind spell. It's kind of weird for a wizard to kind of have that at that point. But anyway, then that that the party that now that the party was seeming kind of sus of Ashley, so then that on that the way back to Odo, on that the way back to Trireme, because of a bit of intel that Shreknox and his crew was paid for to do, was to basically set up for like a prison break. Ashley wanted to stop in Odo Wecken to just see her dear Aunt Sherry. But as soon as they got there, that Odo now they're like Odo Wecken was in the middle of having their that their carrot festival, which was full of like carrot vodka and stuff. Oh yes, and then also then that as soon as that they basically kind of stopped, that the party saw Ashley's form shift up into this shadowy, dark feathered kinku, and after some shenanigans and basically Hogpaw misdirecting guards to almost getting TumTums arrested. Or now that Ari was actually able to figure out the actual target was actually that the gypsy fortune teller Cheryl, Cheryl, with whom that they met, and then that they were able to successfully but barely ward off the of that the mysterious Kinku lady. After checking in on Cheryl to make sure she was all right, that the party had found out that she was actually some kind of informant for Prime Minister Edric, and also has some connection to the Silver Arrows. So with this information in mind, and also stopping to get some carrot vodka that now then that the party had rushed their way to Trireme City proper, where then that they were talking to Prime Minister Edric about basically trying to move up the execution of just that the Artificer Raynor Dome to 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 this evening in the game time. However, Prime Minister Edric had informed the party that Falor Death, that the Warden of the Fletch, he likes to stay on just a trick on not on a tight-lipped schedule. And this is where we are going to pick up now. and Fizzle has been escorted in by the guards, as if that he was just basically that he was just out taking care of the cart, and then that he is now joining in with the party, and this is where we will be picking up.
Hi, Fizzle.
So, what are y'all? Oh, sorry.
Hello.
Did you say hi, Fizzle?
Yep.
We all,
Oh,
we all
hi.
say hi. We all say hi, Fizzle.
Oh, hi. Hi. Hello. Hello.
Sir Fizzle, it is a pleasure to see you. So then, that this is one of your companions, Master Hoggpaw.
Yeah, this is Mr. Fizzle.
All right, good. I'm sorry that this headache from all of the crowds and stuff are just pounding me. That would y'all go and see what that commotion is about? Because then that we have to prep. I have to talk to Fowler Death about prepping for tomorrow's execution of just that haughty artificer. Uh, and then that the prime minister decides to just go in and take a rest, and then he is just basically just goes to the back, and then he just leaves y'all up and just at the court up in the speaking area. What do y'all do?
Is it weird that we're just being left alone, like in the seat of power right now?
I mean, he did tell us to go check out what's going on.
I kind of want to.
Can you describe the room we're in?
And that the room is kind of like, okay, then from like any type of like medieval type show that you have always seen, that it's just basically like just that the two throne rooms. I mean, that the two thrones that have that the king and that the queen seats that they have a few guards, and then it's just kind of like just kind of like a sitting room for like whenever then that they have somebody like presenting something to them, kind of like that room in a sense.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to stealthily write Hoggpaw, aka Little Dicky, was here. Like, chisel it into the side when nobody's looking, like I'm looking around the throne room.
Give me a sleight of hand check. Ooh. So basically, your plan goes off without a hitch, and then that you do notice that there was a guard just like looking at y'all, but then that he was so distracted by like a random tomato that was flying through the air to notice you doing it. Where do you write this?
Right at the steps going up to the throne.
Okay, then so you just write that on one of the steps. Do any of the party wants to try to notice Ari do this, or else are you making this obvious to the party?
I guess I wouldn't hide it from them.
Okay, then.
I was going to
All right, then.
ask.
I need.
I was going to ask DM with a passive 15. Are there any cups?
Yes, so you will.
Well, I'm saying with what Ari
Oh,
is, since
sorry.
Ari said he wasn't hiding it from the party. Are there any glasses or anything that are on like the edge of a table?
With just a passive 15, I would say then that there were just like some glasses of water set out for y'all. Whatever y'all wanted to drink. But that's about it.
I kind of want to knock some of those glasses off the edge of the table. I don't know why. I just feel it in
You
me.
can't take you guys anywhere.
What would that?
I can't take you guys anywhere.
No, but like I really want to do that. Like I'm resisting. Like, Fizzle, you are my spiritual advisor in this situation. What should I do?
I believe you should do whatever you think you should do. I trust you.
Like Hoggpaw's going to try to reach out for a glass.
All right, then give me a sleight of hand check, and then you all just hear this outside. Prime Minister Edric is a butt. You basically hear somebody shouting that outside. Ooh, that's.
What did they say?
Oh man, this is not going good for me
they
again. Bad rolls again.
Okay then. So let's go ahead and then get this. As soon as you go for the glass, that one of the guards is just like, "Hey, you! What are you doing?"
He just sprayed the water bottle.
I'm failing at
he's just
resisting
like-
natural urges right now. I'm literally trying to stop myself, but the paw is still moving. I can't stop.
Just take the glass. Just leave. Just whatever you want for it. Adventurers, they always want rich stuff. I will not report it this time.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
he doesn't want to steal it. He wants to just knock it over on the floor.
yeah, I just want to knock it. I just want to knock it over. It's right there on the edge. It's begging for it.
Just like knock it over. I will get Miss Petunia to clean it up. We will just blame it on Bobby.
Boop! Just knocks the glass over.
And then you just see a portly looking guard come over and be like, "Oh, that wasn't very nice."
Are you Bobby?
Hoggpaw, what's wrong with you? You're writing on stuff, knocking stuff over. How dare you? This is a classy joint.
He's writing on stuff.
I have physically not been anywhere to write. Y'all have seen me staring at this glass. I've
All right,
knocked
little
over.
Vicky.
Okay, then now back to TumTum's question that you wanted to know what did they said outside of. They basically said that Prime Minister Edric is a butt.
Oh, that's not very nice.
And then a guard comes up, another guard is just like, that I believe that you are calling yourselves the Elderberry Dragon Company. Is that correct?
Yes.
No.
I believe maybe.
Okay then. That is a working title. Yes, then that I need y'all to follow with me right this way because the crowd is getting kind of antsy and I'm gonna need some backup. The guards here are, let's just say that they are not as adequate as they should be. I mean, they're like, look at poor old Bobby over there breaking glasses and stuff. But shut up, Bobby. Of course you broke it. Now come along. Let these fine adventurers do what they need to do. Oh man.
Poor Bobby.
That God ain't right.
So what do y'all? Man, that God ain't right. But anyway, okay. Getting to the spot. Just bear with me. Okay then. Okay then. Here we go. After that you all exit the keep so on that the map here that you all are basically exiting this big building right here where I am pinging that a tomato is thrown at TumTums as you are all escorted out by guards by the lines with picketers and rioters saying nasty things, giving you all boos and yelling things about free Raynor, keep the king and kingdom, and no to rights. Clearly, these people are the older generation of humans of Trireme, only about in the age range of 25 to 30. You all walk up and in that you see just like that this small man basically that he is basically up in like brown splint armor with just a scimitar, and then that he is accompanied by like that this colossal that this colossal unit of a man that who is basically wielding a great sword. And can I have everyone give me a intelligence check, please?
The two.
Just check.
I'm changing my dice.
Oh Lord.
Oh God.
Oh
I
God.
got a 1.
Ooh. Okay then. So the other party do not even know what this man is. You, Fizzle, with just at that natural 20, by the way. Good job. Good job. That you know this man is from just that he is from Centigale's northern tip, and then that this man is a Goliath. And then that you know that Goliaths come from a tribe of warriors that have giant's blood with them, and just with them. And then that you know that the small human man steps forward as well. What do you do?
I'm assuming that
What the heck is these people's?
Can y'all do that like one at a time for me again?
Go ahead, TumTums.
I said, what the heck is these people's problem? Why are they throwing things at me?
Okay. Oh wait, who were you addressing that to? Were you addressing that to the party or else to this strange man?
I guess everybody. Like, what the hell?
Because you support the prime minister. We don't like him.
Why?
Because he brings change and prosperity.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my short life.
Now you don't want
Prosperity's good.
Yeah, you don't want prosperity. What the heck?
Do you know what that word means or no?
Oh,
What?
being stupid.
Prosperity
say,
means you make more money.
We're part of the class. Like that these people are clearly not from this new generation.
Hoggpaw, I think these people are, their eggshells are, thick.
They might be. Do any of y'all know a god that's like up at the border with this and Dulasol? Do y'all personally know him? I can't remember his name.
Oh, you mean Cascajaro? That you know that the short man with just at the imposing Goliath shows up like, oh, Cascajaro. He was one of my favorite custom. That you know that the name is Jet, by the way. Let me spell that out for y'all. And then it is a pleasure of basically inciting this peaceful demonstration we got going on here.
I got hit with a torpedo.
That's not anything. But so you incited this? You started this group here?
I had started this group, and then along with just my friend Mr. Thorin Daystalker here. And then Thorin Daystalker. Okay, think about the love child of Terry Crews, The Undertaker, and Debo had a baby. And then that they are pale skinned, and then that they look like Kratos. And there you go.
Okay, so why is it you're out here again? Because you don't like making money?
Into the general public.
I only caught the general public part of that.
You're starting to cut out a little bit, Spencer.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. So then were you talking to the general public or else were you talking to Jet?
I guess addressing Jet, but making sure everyone can hear me asking the question of why do you not like making money, basically? Because that's what prosperity is?
That you see now that you see these fine folk folks here that they clearly like the old class system of basically being, not allowed to read anymore. Like then that they had to be just under that, like underneath lords. To me personally, that I used to be a baron until all of this republic nonsense came about. Isn't that right, my hired hand? And then and then that Thorin is just like, all that I do is just get here to just all that you just pay me to just keep you guard.
Hey, big guy, how much did he pay you?
Oh, you asked before I could.
Let's see here that he has only been paying me about. He's been paying me like that these 3 gold pieces a day, and then that this silver. Can someone give me a perception? Can someone give me an investigation check on just that gold he's holding up?
Someone that actually has investigation do it.
Oh my god.
I have a +6, but I only got a 9.
Oh,
TumTums.
TumTums with the save. Okay. That you needed to beat a 15. That was good. That TumTums, that you are like looking at these gold pieces, and then that they are clearly either counterfeit or fake or fool's gold. That you just know that that's not real money.
Would it, like, if it were held up next to an actual piece of gold, would it be obvious they're different?
It would be obvious that they are different. That it may look the same, but basically that they own like some of the text
Like,
is
it's crooked or
written in
cross-eyed or something.
it is written in a different font, and then that it is also very crooked.
Hey, buddy, you might want to take a closer look at that gold he's paying you. And I pull out a gold. It doesn't look quite right, does it?
That yours looks shinier than mine. Let me see that if you
Yeah,
don't
sure.
mind.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
hand
going
him
to
the
take it
gold.
from you. He just takes it. What's up?
Go ahead and just take a little bite out of it. If it bends, it's real gold.
Are you okay, little penguin person, for me biting your gold?
Yeah, sure.
He just takes it and go, and then it bends, and then he just like still like looks at his own, and then as soon as he bites into his, he just starts getting a toothache as soon as he bites into it. Like, what in the 7 hells name is this?
Fake. That's
I've been
fake.
had.
Yeah.
So he's really not paying you at all to protect him.
As
Just
that
trying to point that out.
this is all transpiring, that the crowd is starting to go like, we might need to get out of here. We need to get out of here. Then they just start just standing there.
Did he pay y'all too? Did he give y'all money?
No, that he just incited us. He said that there was going to be an insertion he was leading, but he was alone.
An insertion? Oh my god!
Wow, like wow, just I'm gonna give a little prayer to Arathis right now. That was
No judging though, y'all. How about instead of being paid political actors, you just disperse and go home and just try to get used to life.
I mean, I have a feeling that guy's about to be pretty mad, and he's not going to be super into the guy you're following, so maybe you want to just go on.
Also, right now there is
Persuasion
a sale. I'm going to try to help TumTums. There is a sale at the Elderberry Dragon Tavern and Guild Hall on rice buns. If you want to go over there and take a look, they're pretty yummy.
You're nicer than me. I didn't want those people going over there to being butts.
We're going to make money off them buying rice buns.
Persuasion check with advantage. whoever at this point.
A what?
With a persuasion check with advantage.
Ooh. With Ari might be better with. What's your persuasion, Ari?
It's pretty good. Hold on.
Only got a +1.
Mine is +9.
Fuck. Yeah, I'd say that's investigation. Oh, yep, we're good. We're good.
I'm gonna sing them a song of persuasion to get them to disperse.
Okay.
Go buy these funds.
So, big man, if I give you 10 gold, will you chunk him off of something?
Why make an enemy?
I mean that since that I've been had, I would rather do my own punishment. And then he just goes and grabs this little man and just pulls him up by the scruff of his pathetically shabby just leather armor. And then he just like, I have been traveling with your ass for, he tries to count 32 days.
Ooh.
That it is either that you're going to pay up or else that you're going to meet the edge of my blade. How does that sound? And then you just see this man just starts to kind of trickle a little bit as he's holding this man up.
Oh, that's just sad. Y'all don't house train at an early age.
And then he just throws the guy towards a wall. He just crashes into some trash cans and barrels and stuff. And then he looks pretty beat up from that throw. Just being like, well, he had took me away from home and then I need work.
Who said that?
Thorin Daystalker did that, the Goliath.
I mean, we're always hiring. How much will we pay in the other we hired?
I think it was 10 gold. I had said 10 gold. Y'all were arguing with me about it.
Is it a week?
I think so, but y'all were arguing with me that was too much pay.
I think that's what we ended up doing because that's what you said to the Archer kid.
How much are we paying?
I think it was more like
What'd you say, Ari?
It's more like 8, I think.
Fizzle, give me a perception check right quick, or else give me a history check. Okay, then that with that check, you kind of like think about it from a moment. From your time up in your travels, you kind of like read that you kind of like remember on like one thing that y'all were like fixing up some ladies hot water method jacuzzi up in Centigale, and then you recognize him as being just basically one of the bouncers for this lady shindig. Then that you and Thorin talked about stuff, but then that y'all never really saw eye to eye because that you are a wizard, he is a warrior sort of some sorts, but yet that that you all have a mutual respect for each other. So you start to recognize his face now.
Okay. Fizzle wouldn't say anything though. He just kind of watch. He's just watching.
You're so helpful.
He's gonna wait a little bit until he's gonna wait a little bit longer.
Okay.
Is it one of those Fizzle?
I mean,
Fizzle remembers how terrible it was to work on a jacuzzi with his beard and it getting curled and the dye getting run out?
I
So
mean, we got the Gillard Hall that we mentioned that is ours, and a little big guy. So maybe we could bring you on and you could help out around the place.
that I just got like one question. Have y'all ran up into a halfling named Bo? He's kind of my partner in crime. Well, partner up in arms, rather.
What's your name?
Bo works
My
for
name is
us.
Thorin Daystalker. Thorin, little man. Wait,
I didn't hear
look
it. I heard two people at once. I couldn't hear.
Oh,
But,
sorry.
So we fixed a jacuzzi together, man.
Wait, are that you talking about that fat dwarven lady that basically was complaining about that I wasn't doing my job right, and then that she,
That's a
and then
little
that she,
harsh.
I mean that to be fair, that she was basically, she was basically, overcharging for rent. First of all, but then that that I had to put her son Damon in his place. But then that that halfling had used those he used those makeshift pliers. We had seen that halfling run all the way to Dulaso after that night. Because Damon was fast.
So what did you do there?
I was a bouncer there. That I am somewhat of a sword for hire. Just a wandering vagabond of some sort.
Well, like Hoggpaw said, Bo works for us. He was our fourth hire.
Really now? How in the world is that the little scamp doing? Has he got to behead something today?
Not as far as we know.
We've been in there talking to the big muckety mucks. Should we let the gods know about Jack in the trash barrels and that he started this?
I think they know they had us come out, remember? They didn't want to deal with it.
Well, then as if just right on cue that basically that you all just see just like these guards just come in just like the fastest that you have ever seen. And then they come in, just scoop him up, cuff him, and then he's already being escorted to the fletch. And then that you just see behind y'all, just all that you do, just hear behind you, just a hello.
Yeah.
And then you just see just like that you just see like a half elf with just like this long sleek black hair, black cloak, kind of like up in like this very regal looking leather armor. And he's like, oh, that you must be the Elderberry Dragon Company. That the name is Foul Death, Warden of the Fletch.
Hi. You good at sneaking up.
Yes, precisely. I would not be called that the Death's. I would not be called Death's Wind if I wasn't able to do that.
No, I guess you wouldn't.
Can we help you, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That I was just trying to just basically see about this commotion about. I had heard that somebody was trying to start an insertion, and then that the guards had tried to run over as fast as they can to the fletch. But it seemed like that you fine folk got it taken care of for me.
Oh, yeah. We quelled that pretty good. They weren't too bright, so it wasn't too hard.
Also, the guy leading it wasn't
Good,
paying
good.
his hired muscles, so that kind of made it easy too.
Oh, And then that Falor Death just kind of like look at Thorin, just like, I have seen him around, but he's been on the side of neutral, for that the lack of better terms. But I have not seen him work with anything evil. So then that, that just as long as that he is doing good for work, I don't care.
And he's gonna probably work for us now.
Interesting.
So,
Well, then that, that, what, go on?
Hoggpaw was just going to say so very long, drawn out, and awkwardly.
Okay. Not seeming much for conversation. I had thought then that you would be a talkative bunch. I have heard stories about you all.
Oh yeah, you it was a little creepy the way you walked up, so we were just a little bit like, okay,
we're just a little wary of a person who calls themselves Death's Wind. That's just.
Also, we kind of got betrayed by the last person that kind of just showed up and started talking to us. So we have trust issues.
Do you want to get a beer?
I don't drink, but I can get some water if that you wish to continue this conversation.
You gotta be careful,
yeah,
though.
okay, let's start over.
Bobby knocked over all the glasses, though, so I mean, like, there's no water to get right now.
That was it. That was somewhere else. But look, let's start over. I'm TumTums, and this is Hoggpaw, and this is Ari, and this is Fizzle.
That Falor Death just shakes all of your hands and flippers. Like, it is a quine to meet your acquaintance. But, I guess then that, that this is the introduction. I hate it has to be under such, circumstances, but that this is how me and my men operate for this town. Because that we are the best rangers in Villarara.
Oh, good to know you're on the ball then. We just we were told there was a bunch of noise and to come out and fix it, so we fixed it.
Are you the guy
that you seem quick? Go on.
Are you the guy that's delaying the execution right now?
Oh, that you have heard wind of that. That yes, because that I have a strict schedule. That there was 15 executions today, and then that there was somebody who was actually pardoned today. So we were on a tight schedule. But if that these guards are inadequate, I might need some extra help. If that you will like to attend, I mean that it is free. I mean it is free admission, and then that you get to see a world terrorist basically bite the dust. So what the young kids put it these days.
I mean, if you need some extra hands.
I am not most skilled with my words, so I'm going to say something to my friend Arya here, who is probably going to put it in a much better light than what I might say, which might come off as a bit gruff and offensive, because I am not from such a wonderful establishment as this city. And then Hoggpaw's gonna turn to Ari. Ari, like, this is really stupid as hell, isn't it? Like, just waiting this long to actually do the execution. Like, shouldn't they just kill the man down there right now? Like, this seems like a swashbuckling adventure type setup, like where somebody's gonna swoop in and try to save this guy.
All right, what he's worried about, what my good tabaxi buddy right here is worried about, is that, as you said, he is a famed terrorist, and if we make a big announcement of when he'll be executed, a terrorist like this, a famous one no doubt, has friends, and he probably has friends in the guard. So if we can do a surprise execution, the sooner the better, the threat is eliminated and we don't have to worry about him anymore. And if we wait, the longer we wait, the more likely he is to break out, or worse.
Roll high. Give me a perception check. I mean a persuasion, sorry. Oh, just shy. So Fowler Deaf is just like listening. He is listening.
Perception
So
or
now you can give me that. Now you can give me that perception check. I had a whisper to you, Ari. Okay. Then let's just take care of the persuasion check first. Fowler Deaf is listening actually very tentatively. Then he's like, with all due respect, Ari, I have searched through all of my men that they have passed the disguise check I have implemented, which is basically he just holds up this mirror. You know what this mirror is. You know that this is the mirror of seeing truth. Anyone who looks into the mirror is true form is actually seen. But he did not face the glass toward you, Ari. But you just only see the back of it.
I don't react, but that's good to know he has that.
Okay. Okay. But anyway, back into the character. However, that I believe that with just that your presence there will probably ward off any other friends he has. But I have to go in and prepare myself. You all have a lovely night. Thank you for taking care of this. And with just that, he just walks away seemingly, but soon he just vamps out. Not even magical. He just is gone.
Cool.
Does anyone else got a little sense of foreboding about all this?
Should we just take a little mini vacation, or do you want to stay?
I don't think a vacation at this time of year is feasible. We just started becoming fiscally solvent looking at our funds. But I'm just saying, like, I feel like that Kinku, she's tricky. And I got a feeling she's already here.
No doubt.
I mean, I'm just concerned.
You want to go look for her?
No. Like, I got a feeling we'd come back less than a ball of fluff.
Speak for yourself, Fluffy.
But I don't know. I just got a feeling we need to keep it out. Like, something in my gut tells me that this is a bad idea. But money is money.
All right. Well, what do you want to do? You're our de facto leader.
I am not. I kind of either Fizzle or TumTums was. I just hold the money.
Okay.
I thought you were a leader too.
All right. Guys, I point towards that alley, and I say, let's. I just point out the man. People.
Oh, we've seen them before.
Yeah, like what do you call it?
I have that written down. 1 second.
They are arrows.
They are called the Silver Arrows, and I have lived through 2 generations of them.
That is correct, Fizzle.
But last time we saw an owl, a robin, and a cardinal. So these are 2 different ones.
Are they wanting us to go over there?
Yes.
Should we?
So I'll go over there. I'm just like, fuck it.
Well, never mind.
Hoggpaw's
They're good. They're nice guys.
Hoggpaw's gonna trot behind Ari.
I actually thought it'd be nice too, and I'm gonna trot after Hoggpaw.
Y'all have trust issues. Why?
You just got betrayed, like literally moments ago.
Right, but still. Okay then. But anyway, in an adjacent alley, two figures with a peacock and an eagle mask on respectively come out of the shadows. Both appear to be the same size, but the peacock figure is slightly bigger. That they motion for the party to come into a corridor. They are wearing the same garb as Al was wearing to signify that they are affiliated with the signal with the silver arrows. That they throw up a hand gesture. Does anyone know Steve's can't?
Nope.
I don't think any of us did.
No.
Well,
I do not. I know
okay,
undercommon.
okay then. So then that they kind of like look at them and then that they kind of go like safe place. Talk that Fizzle, you understand that as that this means that this area is safe to speak.
Like right where we're standing is?
That there is another area that you kind of see up in this large area that has some crates that seem like a seating arrangement.
After you?
Then that they just lead. Then that now then that they lead y'all to the seating arrangement. How do y'all sit or stand?
Do they sit?
Yes, that they sit.
I'll hop onto a crate.
I'll sit, but when I sit, I'll go like, oh, these old bones.
I'm just gonna kind of lean against the alleyway wall.
Okay.
I do a little penguin hop up.
Hoggpaw's just going to stand off to the side of either TumTums or Fizzle.
Okay.
I'll sit like kind of uncomfortably close to one of them, like the peacock one.
Okay, then that peacock just kind of acknowledges your presence and then just kind of ignores you. And then that eagle speaks, it's like, ah, welcome, kind adventurers. Forgive us, for this is what we can do on such short notice. We've had the call to eradicate this uprising, but you all have done it for us. Well done. We can offer some information about Raynor Dome from our intel we have gathered so far. Please.
We are always happy to stop an insertion.
That is good to know, Ari.
Can we
That is
stop?
very
Can we
good to
stop
know.
calling it that? Just like call it a mob. I'm mildly uncomfortable right now.
I think the word is insurrection.
I'll wink at Hoggpaw.
Sometimes is he saying you don't like insertion?
Not with those bunch of bozos. Oh shoot! I'll be right back. The child is still awake.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway, then, Ari, thank you for that. And please, Peacock, would you explain what we know? That the one with the peacock mask stands up and then he pulls out some parchment. Let's see here. Okay. Raynor Dome, 45, Twin Builders Guild member, Pride for the Screech Corruption, human, but slowly becoming more machine, one constructed eye. He was caught during his raids of the Dwarven ruins near Valkyrie in Senegal. Luckily, we had a pair of anti-magic cuffs in our possession. How do y'all respond to that statement?
So he is like a mechanical man.
More or less.
Do we need to worry about him coming back?
Well, that is if that the execution go by just without smoothly, which then that it appears that Fallow Death has already given y'all the good news that he wants y'all, due to y'all triumphantness with helping out Miss Shelling and then like retrieving that tapestry, to basically serve as special guards for just at the execution tomorrow morning.
I gotta ask y'all, and you said it's safe to speak. Why the hell, if this man is so dangerous and is a left-hand man, a crack ass, why is he not dead in that cell right now? I'm just asking.
Okay, Dad, this is Eagle speaking now. Well, you see, Hoggpaw, he is not the left-hand man. I mean, well, right-hand man, but he is one of the 7 generals of the Screech Corruption. You know, judging from our contacts and judging from that fierce, rebellious jet that you all defeated, we may have someone trying to free him tomorrow. I have spoken closely with that the same concern to Fowler Death himself, but yet that he wants to put on basically save face because that you have all seen him, man. He's a bit mysterious, sort of just like like that this one barded professor. I think that that they call him Cerberus. I can't think of it, but yeah.
And y'all don't think this is foolish?
Oh, by all means, that we think it is foolish itself, but we also understand that the importance of gaining information, and plus that the anti-magic cuffs are the Minos Arcanis, that we basically have a contact that who provides us with these cuffs. You can give me a Fizzle. Give Fizzle and Art. I need the magic users to give me an intelligence check.
Nope.
Oh wow. A check, not a save. You can re-roll that, Ari. Okay.
Cool.
So Hoggpaw and Ari are just like, what are these? Fizzle, you know these as that the premier handcuffs that basically restrict anyone from doing anything magical, that these cuffs have been known to suppress barbarians' rage, monks' key, that they have even been able to block warlocks from contacting their patrons. These are a highly sought out piece of prisonware in a sense, and you know that they are very expensive.
Tell them that.
So he cannot harm a fly right now, even if he wanted to. I mean that the most thing what he can do is just punch and kick. I mean that the guy's that that the guy was an artillerist. That he was that they the magic types. No offense to you, Mr. Fizzle.
What
And
time?
then you all kind of just what? Sorry, go on. You can ask that.
What time is the execution?
It's going to be bright early in the morning at around it's going to be around like mid morning. For just our reference, it'll be like 8 a.m.
I had to walk away and come. What do you want us to do?
All right. Well, I have a plan. We're gonna need somebody in the crowd, and I'm gonna get myself in the crowd. I'm gonna disguise myself. I have a couple of tricks up my sleeve, and I'll be in the crowd watching, and this will be the signal. And I'm gonna do mage hand, and it like points, and I'll just point at wherever I see danger.
Okay.
And I'll use minor illusion to make I don't know, just a noise that says danger, danger, danger. If I see something. How's that sound to the rest of the party?
That sounds fine to me. But what is it that they want us to do? I missed that while I was checking on Chaos Muffin.
Just watch the execution and make sure it goes off, right?
I
Make
know
sure
there was this thing they wanted.
they want us to just make sure that nobody stops it.
Fair
Because
enough.
they also agree that it's a terrible idea.
Fair enough. That works for me. Should we just all be in different parts of the crowd?
I think some of us should be up on the gallows or what have you, just in case.
Might be a
I'll
good
do
idea.
that.
I'll go on.
Yeah, TumTums can be on the gallows. Fizzle, why don't you stick with me? Because if we gotta get anywhere quick, I can help.
He's pretty speedy.
I can teleport.
You can what?
Actually, you know what? That's a good idea. I'll stay with you.
You can wait. You can do what now?
I can teleport. I can also cast a spell that makes you jump in an incredible distance.
I'm going to take something out of my belt and hand it to Fizzle. I'm going to say, I could use this, but I think you might need it more. And it's a second, it's a spell scroll that you can use at the second level.
Any second level.
Any second level spell?
Yes, any second level.
Oh,
spell.
shit.
That's
Okay.
how I do spell scrolls.
Okay.
Fizzle's like,
Wow,
smell like snowballs right now.
Nope.
So-
Invisibility.
So I can so then you hear just basically Peacock is just kind of like snorting a bit like Shrek Knox wasn't that hard. I could have done that by myself, but it seemed like that you all got a good plan coming around.
Thank
Well,
you, Ari.
Wait, you talking about Shrekky? He works for us. He works for us now.
Please tell me that he don't still have that damn stanky teddy bear.
Yep.
Yep. We prestidigitated it.
You just kind of see Eagle just basically just put like a firm hand on like Peacock's shoulder, and then that Peacock just kind of goes back up into let the supposedly regal, thing that they, that the regal gesture that they are giving off, that the atmosphere that they are giving off. Oh, and then that we do not mean to kind of ear hustle, but we did overhear that you all ran into a kinku.
Yeah. She wasn't fun.
I think they said her name was actually Envy.
Oh, that you mean that her full name is Ash Muratis, Envy of the Screech of Corruption. Damn soul wishes to be like everyone else who is creative. We will strongly advise to stay away from this one. That even that the strongest bards have fallen prey to her disguises.
Oh yeah, we definitely did, and she definitely has some power behind those feathers.
But I must say thank you for saving Cheryl. That she's an important asset, not to just us, but to the entirety of just Villarara.
Yeah, we weren't gonna let the Kinku get her, so.
Oh, yes, and then let me actually spell out that name for y'all while y'all continue to sing.
All right, so we kind of have it.
We're just gonna basically make sure this guy actually gets off tomorrow morning, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Are you okay with TumTums? Are you okay with making sure it goes through? All else fails.
Yeah. I can do it if I have to.
Right.
Oh, what was that axe we found last time? Now I'm thinking about it real quick.
It
It
was
was just a +1 battle axe.
yeah, it's just a +1 battle axe.
No, it's just a +1 to damage. It was +1 to damage and to
attack. Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And then that eagle just starts speaking up and just like, nevertheless, you all did a fine job stopping out on this Mr. Jet. Now we must try to keep the peace if that foul or death and his rangers struggle. You all get you some rest for tomorrow. Y'all will need it. That the guards will let you pass on accord of you helping out Vivian Shelling and Prime Minister Edric. You all are starting to look like heroes. Do keep a civil discussion amongst yourselves about us too. That now that the town doesn't know about a war, it's coming hard and fast, but I believe that the forces of good may not be strong enough yet. And with that, you all just see Eagle and Peacock walk and scale up the alley walls respectively and disappear from sight, feeling just kind of like heavy hearted and from like mental exhaustion. That you all still have roughly about an hour and a half before shops close as dusk approaches. What do you all do? Oh yes, and then like let me actually take care of this right now. As that you are all together, that you know that y'all's tattoos just start to grow.
Whoa! What the heck?
Not grow, glow, glow, glow,
Well,
and then that
I'm going to do
I
a quick
repeat, what the
Arcana
heck?
check if I can.
you want to do a what?
Arcana.
Yeah, sure. Oh, you have no idea what's going on.
I was gonna do the same thing if I could.
Yeah, sure.
So it reminds me of the game Greedfall.
25.
Fizzle got it.
All right, and that you sense that it is nothing nothing harmful, but you kind of feel like that you feel yourself stronger as that you are with everyone. That this is basically called Heroes Rally. Once per long rest, the party can use this to gain a plus floating +1 to to just any any attack for one combat round. That this will increase by 1 point at respective levels 8, 12, and 16, but everyone must be within a 20-foot radius of each other to gain the benefits. Now that anyone in the party can activate the power bonus. The bonus will go away at the end of the turn that the player that activates the power.
Is it a action or a bonus action?
It is a bonus action.
So they activate it as a bonus action, and then on their next turn it comes to an end.
Pretty much, yeah. So then it's just basically kind of like basically like that if that you were basically casting magic weapon on an item, but instead that it is basically that you are giving just everyone that who has the same dragon to as y'all just a floating +1.
Cool.
And then that is only for attacks, not for damage, by the way.
And it's just like an attack roll. It doesn't increase a DC. It's just an attack roll.
That is correct.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
All right.
So
So
we
y'all?
understand that.
I can type it out. I can type it out while y'all discuss what y'all want to do before
Potion.
y'all.
How much do we have in the party fund?
Right now in the party fund we got 2,270 gold. We got a lesser potion in the bag. We got a superior health potion in the bag. Potion of climbing, potion of water breathing, The whip and the trap and the use of Venturers pack probably ain't worth too much. But we got that infernal map we might want to take to the magic shop. Also, we got a bunch of gems we might want to sell. Do we know a jeweler around here?
Didn't Benevolence want stuff she could auction off?
I mean, I think gems have kind of a set value unless they in jewelry.
I mean, like the map we were talking about.
Do we really want
Are there
to
any
auction off the hell map?
Are there any pearls in those gems?
Give me a perception check. I mean, investigation. Sorry about that. And then that just to be wary that I really don't keep track of components that, that the magic up in this world is kind of like Final Fantasy type magic, so that you just get that spell, you know it. You don't have to worry about the cost or anything.
Okay. Then never mind. Yeah, and I rolled the one anyway. So.
Yeah. Sadly, that there was no pearls. Because I just think that keeping track of components is just like ammo to me. I just don't like it.
I think we might want to have these.
We need to make sure. Yeah, we can sell. We definitely need to sell anything we can, and let's make sure. Does everybody have a bag of holding now?
I don't think I do.
I got a bag. I got a bag. Somebody's got the bag of Colden.
I have the bag of Colden. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go get everybody at least 3 lesser potions, and let's get our tank and yourself, TumTum and Hoggpaw. Let's get y'all at least something you can pop quick if you need to, because you two are our moving muscle. And can we go somewhere quiet? I got something I want to show y'all.
We can. Yeah. Well, we got our rooms back at the tavern, but I think we need to go to the Magic Lady. Let's see, what was the name of that shop?
Let's definitely go to the shop first.
Mott's Magic, where the Goliath intern that we kind of felt for was at.
Okay, I am just answering a question right quick. Sorry about this. Math is hard. I am trying to be. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. All right, and so then y'all are going to Mott's Flavorful Goods Emporium?
Yes. Also, Ari, I'm currently carrying 3 health potions on myself and 2 mana potions, so I don't need any extra potions right now.
I need 2. I've got 1.
I have 1 lesser healing, so.
And Hoggpaw is going to pull the lesser healing one out of the back. Who wants this one then?
Give it to TumTum.
As soon as y'all come up into the shop, and then that Mott is like, "Oh, hello, my favorite customers again."
Hi. He's going to fumble through the bag of holding. We got this map. Need to know if you might be able to read.
Certainly. Let's see here. What did I say that the map was in? Infernal?
It is a infernal map. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
How much were lesser potions again?
lesser potions were 50 gold. Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting one of those.
Okay. Oh wait a minute. post. Let's see. Okay, then. Sorry about that. So then that she kind of just like looks at the that she just like looks at the map, and then she's just like, whoever y'all got this from, y'all are gonna be in for an adventure. So she just quickly just grabs like a piece of parchment, and then she just starts just quickly transcribing like the fastest, like the deafness of a monk almost. And then that she hands you a English version of that map. And she's just like, oh, y'all have to go to Avernus and fight a weird minotaur.
That
What,
that doesn't sound like us.
It does.
why do we have to go to hell?
I mean, I don't know. Then that's what the map says. It just says that that you can fight this minotaur, and then he is apparently that the king of the boulder, and then he just basically is seeking a worthy challenger capable of just winning his bounty of 10,000 gold.
Dang.
Maybe later.
I don't even know how we'd get there.
Oh, that I have services of that, but then they cost about at least 7,000 gold, and plus you have to also give a security deposit on the insurance policy.
Okay.
I think we'll wait for now.
Yeah, that seems a bit above our pay grade.
Literally.
All right, so what can I help you with? That that it's about 45 minutes until closing, and then that I just have to just get everything geared up.
A question: what potions do you have besides the standard?
Oh, let's see here. Water breathing, climbing, potion of invisibility was in stock today. And
What is that?
I can cast invisibility on you.
I can too.
I was just thinking with if not wait.
but that
What did I say? The spell.
in order to answer his question though, that this potion does cost about 450 gold.
Oh, that would pretty much take all I got left.
Willing to use party funds for this. So.
Yeah, this
Up
is
to
a
you.
part of fun.
Yeah.
But also, do you take?
I mean, I already
May I-
bought it, so
Why, yes, of course, that we do have a gem to gold conversion. If that you would like to convert that into money, certainly.
He'll hand over the 300 golden gems. Let's just use this as part of the down payment for what all we're about to buy.
Okay, then. So then if that's 300 onto your tab. So what do you need?
How about that potion of climbing too? The invisibility climbing. What else do we
I'm
have?
just
What
thinking,
do y'all think?
up there before anything happens, I can be visible.
Are y'all looking for anything in particular?
I think
I
we already
needed
have a
additional
potion of.
but I already paid for it with my own goals in there, so don't worry about it.
I think we already have a potion of climbing.
We got a potion of climbing.
Yes,
we
so
got a
y'all
potion of
good.
water breathing. Do we want to keep that, or we want to sell one of those? Because the water breathing one might be useful at some point.
Keep both. I mean, I'm just thinking with the invisibility, when I'm up there more, I can take that and they won't know I'm there until I have to smack somebody.
I was just gonna make you invisible.
But this will save you
This
a
way you
spell
keep a
slot.
spell slot.
So I
Okay.
mean, so if we do
It
that,
just
it's
seems like a high price.
Eh.
Was there any way we could talk you down a little bit? We have been hired by the prime minister to look over, provide security, and
Give
we
me
can
a persuasion check.
guarantee repeat business.
Give me a persuasion check.
That's a good one on the end there. Ooh.
Ooh. With that
nice.
she's like, I would be willing to just accept this 300 for just a potion of invisibility. I mean, it's a simple recipe. I mean, just sure. she just, considered that already paid for.
Ma'am, do you have wizard paper?
Wizard paper? Yes. Yes, we do.
Like
And then
100
at that,
gold.
100 gold's worth? Certainly. Hold on right quick. I have to think about the interns that is working today. Susie! And then you just see just like that this halfling girl just comes up, just holding this crate of wizard paper, just like, I got it, ma'am.
I
You
go
wanna-
I go help her. Yeah, I got it.
I have it. And then that she basically that she takes off like one hand off of this crate, and then that she is balancing the crate as if that it was like a waiter's dish of food.
Okay, well, never mind then.
Yes, that all it is just that I'm just a little bit clumsy at times, but it's okay.
Yeah, so that you paying for that out your own pocket, Fizzle?
Unless I want to pay for it, I've already deducted it though.
All right. And we got the potion of visibility. All right. Ari, you said we wanted 3 potions per person.
I got
It's
my
just-
3.
She's got her 3. I have 2.
I have.
I mean, I have 1. I have 1 lesser, and I can cast healing if we need it. But if I could save it,
All right. So
I don't have any healing potions.
So let's get 4 lesser healing potions. That's 200 gold, correct?
That is correct.
See, I got some mana potions. I'm pretty sure. All right, do you got a mana potion?
I don't. How do those work? I remember you told us.
That it is basically that the lesser mana potion is a D4 of spell slots recovered. A regular one is a D6, and a superior is a D8.
So if I rolled a 3 on it, I could replace one level 1 and level 2.
Correct.
Okay. Y'all want to get just a couple of those, so y'all each got 2?
That sounds amazing.
Which kind are you getting?
I would say lesser for this point, just based on the number of spells that we all know.
Okay, that'd be 100 gold per mana potion.
All right, we are down to 1670, folks. Also, just to ask you, do you have any little magic gizmos that that could be useful for like disguising or for like covert attacks?
See here, then that'd be down that the subterfuge and in trickery owl. Let me see right quick. Our stock. I do have 2 hatted disguises in stock. I do have a cloak of I do have a cloak of fusion that I have been working on, and then I also have I do have parchments of remembrance that those will come in handy.
What's that?
Oh, certainly. You there, TumTum? Can you make a you make a pose with just any weapon, right quick?
Yeah, pull out the axe, because I'm gonna say I did take the axe, and I'm gonna just pose with it in my shield.
She just you just now that you just see Mott just hold up this seemingly piece of parchment at you, and then it just starts like sketching just and painting by itself, and then you guys just see like a photorealistic painting of the same thing that TumTum is doing.
Whoa! How much is that?
Oh, that for a pack of 5 is 400.
Maybe what does the
That's
cloak?
pretty cool.
What does the cloak of confusion do?
Oh, that the cloak of confusion. That I am still working on it right now, but I can put it on for you. That you see that I am a twilight elf because I have pinkish skin and stuff, but just pay close attention to my chin. As soon as she just puts it on, her chin just goes to like a nondescript human chin, but yet that that the body still kind of like remains the same. And then that you see that it just basically disguises my face, but not 100% completely. But if I was to wear like black gloves or something, I would just look like a normal human. It is basically a poor man's how to disguise that I am trying to workshop and tinker with.
Neat.
That's kind of cool. Is there anything y'all can think of that we might need that could be useful tomorrow?
Any?
Go ahead.
I was gonna ask if she had any healing potions. I don't have any of those.
We got you some. You got 3.
Oh, okay. Oh, I personally have 3.
Yeah. So Ari has 3, you have 3, I have 3, TumTum has 3, and then all the spellcasters have 2 lesser mana potions.
Mana potion.
Okay, I must have missed that.
Is there anything else you? I mean, y'all are better with the arcane stuff. You know, I get my and he taps the symbol of Arathis magic from somewhere else. So
I don't know if we're gonna need that paper tomorrow, but I think we should come back and get it before we leave and go somewhere else because that stuff is cool.
Well, yes, of course. Then they have been a hot commodity that a famous artificer, I think that they call him Warhol, created it.
How much are these paintings?
That these parchments of remembrance are 400 for 5.
We're getting paid for this job tomorrow, right?
I'm assuming.
I don't think we set a price, but yeah, presumably.
Yeah, we'll come back when we have money.
Do you have? They had these when I was a kid. One of the traveling peddlers would sell it. It was a rock, and if you threw it, it made a noise, and then everything smelled funny.
Oh, that you want to go to the jokes department. Well, then that that there was a tabaxi that had came in about I think it was 2 days ago. Then that I basically played his little bag game, and then that I basically actually paid him 10,000 gold to give me the entire bag of items. And lo and behold, he gave me his entire stock.
How much are those stones a piece?
That we huh? What was that?
You said you had a whole bag of them.
No, no. That it just wasn't just of those things. That it was also like that this one that which that unfortunately that I had made one of my interns so overweight that they cannot come back to work anymore.
Wait,
But hey, what do you know that they are interns?
Did they use it and become overweight, or did you point it at them and they became overweight?
I had pointed at them. I believe that they called this item the wand of larding. Or else that that I basically embarrassed somebody by basically pointing this one wand and his belt just jumped from his pants and he was pantsed.
How much are you to one of those wands?
Which one? That the wand of larding or the wand of depantsing?
The depantsing one.
Depantsing could be 500.
And you don't have any of those stones?
I can tell you what, that since that it is close to closing and in that that I don't have to do inventory, I would just say that I would just say up in my bag, I may have dropped one for you.
I appreciate that.
because then that oh yes, and then that's right. I forgot to punch y'all's reward card systems so that she basically just gets some. It is one, two, three. It is four of y'all, and then she basically just punch stamps like like about 8 stars in it. All you got to do is just buy like 7 more items, and then that you can get a 50% off discount on anything.
Cool.
All right. So home again, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine.
As we're walking back, Hoggpaw. Okay, that wand of Panson might actually be useful if like it gets rid of somebody's sword belt.
It's true.
If you want to get it. It's fine.
Oh no, like I don't want to spend money on it right now. Maybe after we get paid. I was thinking that might be useful. Is Fizzle not on the map yet?
What? What's that?
We don't really need to be yet, huh?
No.
Okay, I just saw all of our tokens.
All right,
are we?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that all of y'all's tokens are at the guild house.
All right. So are we going back to the guild house?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
All right, and
All right. So I guess let's go ahead and get some sleep so we can get up early.
so Benevolence, right before y'all basically go to sleep, Benevolence is just like, oh wow, that it's so good to see you all again. You all
Hey.
look a lot stronger.
Yeah, and it's been a day.
Also, this is
It's been
Fizzle.
a day.
He is a friend. He also has the mock.
Oh, that do I need to call Fabio for a late night room?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. That she just does that descending thing, and then that just out of the blue Fizzle. You just see just that this flamboyant elf just comes up in just like pink like kimonos and such, along with just these two burly human men that are just only just like wearing just like a what can only just best be described as like that the old leather speedos that weightlifters used to use. And he's just like, oh darling, that you just know that I'm always ready for just a renovation. Oh, Mr. Fizzle, we meet again. That you have helped out quite a bit on renovation.
I have.
Oh yes, I have heard of your work, darling. It's pretty much great. Oh yes, it is it is very exquisite. Now that you see that this darb building, I know that you would love a wizard's tower. Now, would you?
You're just gonna give me one? Yeah.
Give is such a strong word. Granted that benevolence will be fitting the bill again. Benevolence just kind of gives him the side eye, like anything for just my employers. So what do you say? You want a wizard's tower, my dear?
Yeah.
Alrighty then, Brutus. Brutus, and let's see who's on today. Arnold, chop chop, and he just claps, and then they go like, "Bleh," and then they just come out, go outside, come back, and then you just see them just building like madmen, like, and then that you have a wizard's tower. Oh yes, and then that. Oh yes, and then that. I would definitely put this on your tab, benevolence, darling. Sure, Fabio. Whatever you say. Ta ta. And he just goes off. You all just witnessed construction that had took like less up in like less time than that your average fast food wait in the real life.
Well, haven't we seen that before with our own rooms?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to bed.
Well, hold on. All right, didn't you want to talk to us about something somewhere quiet?
Oh yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of show them, and like I haven't been completely truthful with you guys. I am not an elf, and I'm going to go revert to my natural changeling form.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to turn into Hoggpaw.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh my! It is two hog paws.
And I'm going to revert back to my standard elf form.
How did you do?
It's just a natural talent. I'm going to shrug. So
That's
in the
pretty
crowd,
neat.
I'm in the crowd. I won't be recognizable.
So you're not an elf. What are you?
Well, you know, I don't like to put labels on myself.
I mean, you got to be some kind of race.
You know, the traveler just told us to, and that's the traveler, not like Critical Role's traveler, but the one from
The actual one.
yeah, who just told us to wonder about, checking stuff out.
Hang out.
Ari's just
He's
Ari.
pretty laid back.
I mean, that's cool. That was surprising.
There's more to it, but maybe I'll share it with you later.
Oh, benevolence, where did the lizard man get off to?
Oh, that we've have actually had two guests actually. Whenever that you had all parked your cart, I had currently put him helping Serena with dishes. That he seems to like doing that, so we put him on dish duty. And then that Thorin and Bo, you just hear just like crashing up in your training area in the back, outside of the window, that you all see them just sparring, just like feverishly with each other. Then that they'll be fine. That that they had met each other, and then that they're just training. They say.
All right, well, if I'm going to go to bed because we got a big day tomorrow. Probably dealing with nonsense occurring from that execution.
And then I wish that I can attend, but my duties are now for you all. That I am not the king's loyal, prime minister's loyal scribe anymore.
And why are you not?
Because that it is basically, I guess you can say it is destiny for me to help out those, in a sense.
Okay.
And then just standing around up in just a kiosk all day coughing up rocks was not good for me.
Okay. I was wondering.
And then as that y'all walk away, you just hear just hack up another one. Just
Gesundheit.
Thank you. I wish I had Medusa's blood.
We're going to have to get that Lady Gorgon's blood.
Yeah, but right now we got other issues, so I think it's time for bed.
And so is everyone going to bed?
Yep.
Yep.
Alrighty then. What? Go on, Hoggpaw?
I was saying yep, but I'm about to step away to get a glass of water.
Okay. See. Okay then. I'm just gonna wait until Hoggpaw. Okay then, Hoggpaw heads into his room to sleep. Okay then. So once the okay then, so that you all just start drifting away to sleep at the night. Fizzle is up in this comfortable wizard's tower that is made to his liking, TumTum is basically up in the hammock along with that the picture apparently of just that, of just different types of battle arrangements, and then just that a lot of battle plans. Ari is just up in his room sleeping, and that you all are sleeping while Benicia is just snoring ever so loudly in the night. But nevertheless, you all get a full rest.
Oh,
Any
Benicia's still alive.
that any spells, action points or whatever that you all have been restored. Your health is up to full, and
Child has the right to dream of the infinite beyond, the countless worlds and stars dotting the cosmic sea of opportunity and light. This dream drove humans to the stars and the nay uncountable celestial bodies beyond, to achieve and do the unthinkable, to reach out into the deepness of space and grab eternity, to settle new worlds, to explore the unknown and the unseen. You now count yourself amongst their ilk as you head into the Outer Banks. But the question is, are you ready?
today is the big day. That morning hint.
All right. I said we also. You want to bring our hirelings with us too, or just us?
So,
I say this over breakfast.
as I don't know. Can they be trusted?
I mean, we hired them.
I think we
I
can
mean,
try
we
some
haven't
bow.
vetted.
They haven't given us a reason not to.
One of them that do that y'all want at the table with y'all. I will let y'all pick.
Bo was pretty good at what he does, wasn't he?
Yeah, he kind of swung that
We should
halberd
bring
around
those
a bit.
Go ahead.
I was saying that he swung that halberd around pretty well.
Agreed.
I mean, I'm good with them maybe being some backup if they're willing.
I just have a feeling we're going to need all the help we can get.
I think it might be a good idea to bring Bo with us.
What about our Goliath that we hired yesterday? I keep forgetting what her name is.
Thorin Day Stalker. That as that he is just basically just like eating his whatever y'all are eating for breakfast.
Sure. Sorry, not good with names. He's pretty tough.
Man, that this is a pretty nice establishment. I haven't been able to sleep in a bed in like a long time.
You want to come with us today? Just kind of keep an eye out for anything funky going on.
As much as I would love to, unfortunately, I think that I want to kind of lay low for a little bit just in case if people still think I am with that psychopath cheapskate.
Oh, well, you got a good point.
Dock his pay.
No, we're not gonna dock his pay.
Thorin just glares at you.
Don't worry about Fizzle. He's just messing with you.
Fizzle, would you pass me?
I wasn't. I was being.
Pass me that coffee right over there, please. I need it badly.
Sure. Give you the coffee.
Hoggpaw's just going to drink heavily because he is not a morning cat.
Did you buy the invisibility potion?
Yeah, that they had bought the invisibility potion.
Okay, then I'm not going to prepare invisibility.
Bo, do you want to go along with us to the square while this execution goes down?
I forget his voice, but I mean that it seems like that that it's just going to be a whole cut and dry execution. But if that you need me to be backup, I can certainly assist with that.
Yeah, they're hoping it's gonna be cut and dry. We're not thinking so.
I mean that that the only thing that I can basically do is just serve as just basically if things get out of hand, that I just think that my own sense of justice will be to just try to make sure that the innocents get out of the way first. Do keep in mind that I'm not, that the strongest things that me and Thorin have fought were just basically like just a rowdy bunch of villagers and stuff before. But the strongest thing that I ever fought was just a bandit lord, unfortunately.
No, yeah, I mean that's cool.
But I will still be coming along if that y'all wish I do well. But what about old Arcus? That that he got a good eye with a bow.
Yeah, I don't really want to take a kid in the dead center of battle personally.
Hoggpaw, how tall are you?
Around 6'3", 6'4".
And how strong are you? If you had to put a number between 0 and 20.
13.
Perfect.
Then it's about apparently. Well, wait, benevolence. When in the world did we get a clock? Oh, that was part of my old home. Then I know that I actually know some artificers that they had actually figured out how to tell time instead of looking at the sun like idiots and burning your eyes. Oh, sorry about that. Just memories from my old adventuring days. But it is about 7:30. I think that you all might need to try to get to the fletch.
All right, let's go. And on the way there, I'm gonna shift into a bearded dwarf. I'm going to try to leave. It's a public execution, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'll say I'll be in the crowd, y'all, and I'll make sure they see what I turned into, just like your standard nondescript dwarf with like a big beard and da 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 da, but still in my clothes.
All right, then let me just put up some random people right quick, but then y'all can continue talking amongst yourselves.
All right, TumTums, you said you're gonna go up on the gallows.
Huh?
Said TumTums, you said you're gonna go up on the gallows.
I was gonna take the invisibility potion right before I did.
All right, well, Fizzle and I'll make our way over off this direction. He'll kind of nod his head to the right out in the crowd. Just keeping an eye on him. We'll be within range.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm going to kind of like not really pay attention to the execution. I'm going to keep my eyes on like the castle walls, any alleyways, and the entrances and exits.
Okay, then. So.
Do we know about how long it takes for an execution to start until completion?
After normally about Valor's death speech, which is about a good 5 minutes or so that he says something, then it's just pretty much cut and dry, supposedly.
You know the method of execution?
Huh?
Method of execution?
Oh, that I had just shifted the scene. Oh, that it is hanging.
Right.
All
right, you said you just changed the scene for us?
Yes, I changed the scene.
Uh,
All right, then now
same.
Did it change did it change for anybody else?
Sorry. Oh, sorry. There it is.
There it is.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I thought that I had moved the players. My bad.
When I'm just gonna throw this out there now. When he starts speaking, I'm going to cast Detect Magic, which lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay, then. So then you just moved yourself in that. Okay, then. There's already.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
So place yourselves where you are going to be.
Can't target myself.
Oh, okay. Then.
I'm looking at it right. He's right here. The executed.
That the prisoner, yes.
Okay.
Okay, then. Okay, then. So once the party has their bearings, they walk towards the fletch. The flex entrance has two sides of guards checking all that walk towards the gallows viewing area. One of the guards, a female elf, escorts you all to the section where you are all joined by Falor, Def, and Edric with his wife. They are heavily guarded, as you all see guards flank Raynor Dome up to the noose. You all see this criminal for the first time. His mouth is gagged, and his hands are bounded up in jade sapphire shackles that you all know as the Minos Arcanis cuffs. Let me. Oh wait, sorry about that.
I wanted to be up there invisible. Am I able to do that?
Yes. You can do that. There we go. Now check and see if you can move, Fizzle.
Yep, I'll just move over by Hoggpaw.
Okay then. So, oh wait a minute. I need to spell out Minos Arcanis for y'all.
And the guy getting executed is here?
No, no. That he's up on the gallows up here. That I had already set it up.
But, way over here. Okay, I didn't see the gallows over there. Okay.
Yeah, and then he's just being escorted currently. That his right eye appears robotic, but inactive, as he has a Cheshire grin on his face. His hair is a greasy comb mess. His frame is less than medium, but has muscles underneath the prison garb. He is placed on a pedestal that has a hooded female executioner with a crude, serrated axe. She stares at him and gives him a playfully childish laughter. What are the party's thoughts on finally seeing Raynor Dome in that the flesh?
He looks too happy.
He is a robot man, and I have trust issues. Not because he's a robot man. I just have trust issues.
I'm paying more attention to like looking at the crowd and looking around, see if I see anybody, looking for something to go wrong.
Okay. Okay, then that from this point forward, if that you want to do something like that, you will have to tell me which of your skills that you want to do. And by the way, that this is not a skill. Well, it is somewhat of a skill challenge, but we would see before the C word may begin, may or not begin. But anyway,
then I'm going to do a perception check if I can.
okay. Okay. Okay, then you kind of see like some that you just basically just are kind of like looking around the crowds and stuff that you see that it is basically like women, children, a few tieflings, one random warforge is in the back, and then that you kind of see like that, you know, that this individual right here that he is kind of cloaked up, but you can't really see his face all too well, but he just looks like that he is itchy all the time, but he's just doing just a lot of unnecessary movement.
I'm just gonna keep an eye on him for now.
Okay.
With a passive 15, just not really looking, just kind of taking in the area around DM. What does a passive 15 just kind of give the feeling of?
Gives you? Okay, that passive 15 gives you the feeling of basically that you feel secure enough. I mean that there are guards around, and that you see that the prime minister and his wife there, along with Falar Death, is in the center on this pedestal, about to give his speech, as that he's just awaiting basically everyone to kind of just mingle in and such before the 8 o'clock hits. All right. All right then.
I'm gonna let Hoggpaw know that I want to move like right here.
Okay.
The Hoggpaw move.
And just can I use insight to see if anybody looks like they are acting like they don't belong here?
Certainly. Ooh, with that you get the feeling that everybody belongs here. You know, that you're not getting anything kind of shady or nothing, that you don't have any red flags going off, other than this guy, you know, that the person to be executed.
Well, I guess he definitely belongs here. And just as soon as the guy starts doing his speech, I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Okay. And then what is the range on Detect Magic?
30 feet. So it covers all of this to all of this.
Okay then.
It'll cover every person in the audience, I guess.
Okay then. So I will give you the results of that after his speech. Okay, how does that sound?
Mm-hmm. That's perfect.
Okay then. That the crowd is pouring in with an array of expressions of fear, excitement, confusion for why this strange group of adventurers are like scattered out amongst them in the crowd brought by the prime minister. Falor Death finally approaches the podium and silences the crowd. He speaks in a big, booming voice. People, travelers from other nations and countries, and our humble prime minister. With the help of some very useful information and strategy, we have secured a war criminal for all of his prideful behaviors. This man has destroyed many lives with his inventions and arcane knowledge. I know that seeing this man up close is jarring, but rest assured he is captured and nothing will stop his execution. This man is part of a secret group led by Stef van Kracus, which is known for causing pain and misery everywhere they step. However, Triranians, we have won today. For this man, let his pride get the better of his motives. We have stripped him of his weapons and armor, so he is just a haughty man with a foul mouth. We have bounded him, so no worry. We have won today for the Treaty of Freshest. While this appears monarchical, tyrant based, rest assured, my people, we are learning the ways of the distant lands slowly. Now let's end this man's life for his atonement. Okay. As soon as that you do detect magic, Fizzle, you get a strong ping from this guy. I need everyone to give me a perception check.
$16.
Okay. 16. Anybody can get higher than the threshold. Oh, okay. Okay, then. I would say this. TumTums, that as soon as at the end of his speech, you just hear just a loud crack, but you don't know where it is coming from. You cannot pinpoint the direction. Fizzle, that your detect magic has you super hyper focused on this guy, which then it also kind of correlates to these three guys.
I just imagine Fizzle staring intensely at this one dude.
Well, the
And
second I casted it and saw the magic, I would have immediately told Hoggpaw while the person was talking.
okay. And then at Ari, that you are basically, you and Hoggpaw just see something up in the distance, almost forming as if that it was like a just like somebody from the crowd. Surprisingly, that this surprisingly that this little girl right here throws out a robotic creature out onto the gallows. That the creature forms into a rat that grabs the attention of Fowler Death, as that the hooded executioner begins to unshackle Raynor, but unfortunately, the head of the hooded executioner explodes, but Raynor is free. That this all happens as two arcane blasts hits the gallows that you are all standing. I need TumTums to give me a dexterity check. I mean a
The check
saving
or
check.
they save.
Save. I need a dex save.
Oh crap!
Oh
Oh,
Oh
no.
no.
That you all just see just TumTum from just those arcane blasts just kind of just fall flat onto his face, and then that you will be starting combat prone.
No, we couldn't see
we could.
TumTums.
Right,
Invisible.
right, right. Oh, okay then. That is right. But that you do just hear you do hear something just go thud up in this area over
you
here.
do hear oh crap!
And then that basically amidst the chaos of those that you are basically alert, a large portal opens as that a large sack is tossed to Raynor with a huge contraption you all never seen before. You watch him slip into his studded leather armor, and his robotic eye lights up, and then he gazes upon you all. He is laughing as members of the crowd just start to flee from the fletch. So let me just start erasing some members right quick, and then that up in this brief second, what do y'all want to do right now?
Not die.
But you are still prone, Tum. I am talking to the other three that are standing right now.
All right. So I saw it's this guy right here, right?
Yeah.
So I know what I'm going to do.
Oh.
If I may, I would like to cast a spell.
Okay.
I'd like to cast Shatter right on top of his head.
Okay then. Okay then. That we will get to that. So basically, that amidst this chaos, that these three turn into orcs. Oh, there go the dead executioner. Oh, that was perfect. I just need to get another orc. All right, and what? Okay, then that you want to cast that. I will count that as an early action, since that you had that prepared. So go ahead and then go ahead and do that for me while I get up another orc. Okay, then
It would affect all three of them.
Okay, then spell saves. Let me just get their stuff up right quick. And that is a con save. Okay, the first one succeeds. Second one fails, and then the third one fails. So go ahead and then roll that damage. Ooh. So you basically see this first guy, just immediately he is just taken out. That you know that these other two are still up, but barely hanging on. So then that they're going to start off the fight pretty rough. All right, what is Fizzle going to try to do?
Like to take a step forward.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy has a bag now?
That
he put on his armor and stuff?
Yeah, that he is already geared up, ready to go.
Old person.
Whole person. Wisdom save, but as that you try to do whole person, you feel the spell zapped from you as if somebody had used counterspell.
Who?
Just out of the blue, speaking of which, then that you basically just let me see here. I'm trying to, and then that you just see just like Raynor, just like, oh Ash, you shouldn't have. Thank you. And then you just see that the same Kinku lady is basically up at the portal that's basically like, oh come on now, we need to get you to we just need to get you to Quarnavia. That did the party let Fizzle know about the Warlock Kinku, by the way?
Yeah, we would have.
We would have, but we forgot to tell the actual player about that.
Okay. Okay then. So then that Fizzle knows about that this warlock that the party has encountered. And as that you try to do that, the spell just kind of fades. But I will not count that against you. And then he just said to like, boys, just keep these playthings busy while I got to go. So as that he basically tries to walk to the portal that an arrow strikes his calves as he falls down on that the thing, and then that the portal just closes up, and then he takes a bit of damage from falling, but not a whole lot. And then you all just hear a voice say, fight him well. We have to protect the town folk. You all recognize this as Eagle of the Silver Arrows. I believe in the legend. You can handle this one on your own. Need everyone to roll initiative, please. Yeah.
Sorry.
No.
You want me to roll again?
What did you roll?
17.
Raynor Dome. Okay, then we would just use that. Whatever. No, that's on the wrong icon, but that'll work. And the orcs. Just give me just one moment. Okay, so Hoggpaw's up first. Okay. Yes, that one did Ari get?
17.
Okay, then just roll and then I will edit it. Ari popping up on the there it is. Oh wait, 17 does not go before 18. Oh wait, I'm gonna just okay. Top of the round, Hoggpaw, you are up. As that you just saw all of this transpire. What do you do?
Gonna yell, I told you so. And then he is gonna unleash a let's see. You said the orcs that were told to keep us busy look pretty haggard.
They are haggard beyond repair.
Have the closest one to us make a, let me see, what is it? Have them make a wisdom saving throw. Dang.
13.
Well, they gotta be a 13, so never mind. So that was my action to toll the dead. Gonna bonus action drop a spiritual weapon right by them.
Okay, then let me get your favorite spiritual weapon.
Sad halfling child.
Sad halfling child spiritual weapon. All right, just check you can move it.
Yep.
Can you move spiritual weapon? I should have gave you powers.
I can. I can. That's a 19 to hit the closest one.
Oh, that'll hit. Roll damage.
That is 10 force damage.
How do you overkill this haggard? How do you overkill this?
Well, until I gotta actually make a token for it, but since it's just a bladed stave, it's just gonna swing and stab into the, like, Toll the Dead goes off, and I assume the orc just shakes its head because it just shakes it off, and then all of a sudden, just like through its back and out its chest.
All right, so then as that you try to use Total of the Dead, that you get like no response from them, but then that you just summon your favorite just bladed stave, and then that you actually come up from just behind, and then it comes up through the sternum, throughout the chin, and then that you just finish off this orc, and then you just basically just like whip him off of the blade as if that he was just like specks of blood on the blade. All right, then, and then you want to move.
Hoggpaw's going to move up there to try to put something between Fizzle and the other orc.
Okay, then. All right, then. Is that the end of Hoggpaw's turn?
Yep.
Did I even roll for this guy? I should have. Because it was orcs. No, wait. I don't even think I gave this man initiative, did I?
I think you accidentally overrolled.
Oh, okay, then I forgot to scroll down. But just for that, the sake of clarity, I will put him at 15. So then he would be here. Okay. Then that'll work. All right, then. Is that the end of Hoggpaw's turn?
It is.
All right, then. TumTums, you are up.
Yogi. I'm gonna spend half my movement standing up,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna go here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try and smack him.
All righty then.
Now, is he prone after getting shot with the arrow?
That he was prone, so that would be with advantage.
21.
21. I would say that hits. Roll damage. I'm not
Okay.
gonna do that just yet.
Damage. I'm also going to expend a superiority die, and he needs a strength saving throw.
Okay. No, that he did not take that much damage yet. Okay, strength save, not a strong suit, but a 10.
Okay. What kind of weapon does he have?
That it was that you just kinda see like this cannon that was summoned into his thing, that it kind of looks like that a serpent's mouth from just a cannon ballista thing.
Okay, well, for the moment, he is disarmed.
Okay. Okay, then.
And I believe that's my turn. I was hoping that would
Okay.
do more damage than 5.
Okay, then. Next up is Ari.
All right, I'm gonna move.
Okay. Wait a minute, I got to get rid of that.
I have a quick question. Is this just a civilian?
Yes. Then at that civilian just said, I've just forgot to move him out the way. Okay.
I was just making sure. All right, and now I guess I'm going to look at him, and I'm going to cast Bane.
All right. Make a charisma saving throw. Ooh. 17. So that as that you are basically just like giving him just like the evil eye that he is just like, ho, not today. Not today, person. Not today. All right. Anything else you want to do, Ari?
I think I'm just. I still had 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna dive behind this, whatever it is.
Okay then.
Like a son.
Okay then. All right then. That is actually a Polaroid, or else that the stocks that you are actually behind. Those are actually stocks you are hiding behind. I just need to get a token that I want to use for his weapon. I'm sorry, folks, that I don't have a big variety of tokens, and then I'm just using NPCs, so that we would just say that this is his that this is his gun that will come into play. Is that the end of Ari's turn?
I like how all weapons, just from now on, forever, should be sad halfling.
And I'm done.
Okay, then that now it is Raynor's turn, and he's just gonna like, oh, that you must be a fine Aarakocra. And then his eye just starts to go all wild and stuff while he's just looking at you crazily. And then let me see. He is going to use half of his movement to stand up. Oh, that you all are not. Let's see. What do I want to do? Again. Okay, then. So he has been here. So he is going to use his bonus action to to teleport. 1, 2, 3. Up there. Up there. And then he is going to basically aim his crossbow at you, TumTums, and then he is about to take 2 shots.
Oh, no. He didn't pick up his cannon thing though, did he?
That he had also had other weapons on him too.
So he left his weapon there.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how much this hurts.
All right, and first shot.
Damn!
Oh my,
31!
that's a critical hit.
Ah.
You take 20 points of piercing damage as he just shoots you in one of your flippers. And he takes another shot. 30.
What the hell?
Are you okay?
What the heck? Oh no.
And that's going to be
It'd be 15.
26.
It's 15 because it automatically rolled it as a nat 20.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, thank you for that. Okay.
Fuck.
Okay, then so let me do the math. So then that'll be 13 plus 15. That'll be
35 total.
28.
35 total
28.
damage.
Why did I say I feel?
Oh, okay then. Got.
Yeah, TumTums would be visible now after smacking somebody.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I did 5 friggin' damage and he hit me.
All right then, Fizzle, you are up.
Is the person that counterspelled me is gone?
Yes, that person is long gone.
And this person shot the bad guy, right?
Which person?
This person.
No, that I just forgot to remove foul or death because he was taking care of the prime ministers and them, and then I just have them there because I made a mistake and then I had put the orcs that the orcs initiative is on him, so just ignore him like he's not there.
Gotcha. Okay. Then I will try hold person on him if nobody's there to counterspell me.
Okay. Straight roll. No, he is held. He is paralyzed.
Then I'll go 5, 10,
Whew.
10, 5. Move closer to Ari there. And then I
Mhm.
will use my bonus action, the
Mhm.
Heroes Rally.
All right, and
So
everyone. So it'll be you and so that it will be you and Ari to only get the +1 going forward.
if I move this, am I close enough to Hoggpaw?
1, 2, 3. Yes, Hoggpaw and Ari will be in range.
I'll do that then.
Okay, then. So then you just basically just feel like Fizzle just kind of like tap on just at the dragon mark, and then that y'all just start to glow, except for TumTums, simultaneously, and then that you all just basically get just at that buff of that +1 for y'all's attack.
That's it.
All right, then. This orc is going to move just adjacent to Hoggpaw and going to try to take a swing at you.
Do you really want to do that? It seems like a bad day for you right now.
It's going to be a bad day for your penguin friend over there. And with a 9.
Hoggpaw just bats it away with his shield. Like, just stop. Just look. There's an open gate back there. Just go turn yourself into the god. You'll live, get meals, at least for a couple days. Just like, this is sad.
I guess, and that's all that they can do. Speaking of which, top of the round, Hoggpaw's turn.
Oh man, I did not change out my spells to pick up Guiding Bolt at the start of the day. He's frozen and we all got +1s.
Till Fizzle's next turn.
Till Fizzle's next
Except
turn.
Is it the end of my turn or the start?
That's the start, unfortunately. No, wait. No. That I can actually say that it'll be at the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Okay, so...
And you should have advantage because he's paralyzed.
Right.
I don't have really any... How far is he?
2, 3, 4, 5. About 70 feet.
Okay. Give me a second, y'all. Magic user. Do I have anything that goes that far? I don't have any attack spells that make me roll.
If he automatically saves strength and dex saving throws.
You mean fail?
Yeah, he automatically fails strength and dex saving throws.
Does that +1 extend to my spiritual weapon?
Yeah, because it is a part of you.
Bonus action spiritual weapon attack, and that is a nat 1, so a 7 ain't gonna do it.
That the up and at the same manner that you had laughed at the orc starts laughing at you like puny cat tried to hit me with glowy weapon.
That's a 19 with the fire hammer, though.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
So that's...
Again, how does Hoggpaw do this? He's dead.
As he's laughing, Hoggpaw's just gonna kind of swing the hammer back up under his jaw. I've got to get better at magic to where I don't gotta use it to distract people from the other thing I'm doing. And then he is going to move, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He'll move right there, and I guess as part of the bonus action, since it can move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Or no, I think it's only 20, so there we go. Just slowly floating behind him, sad halfling child. And he's going, TumTums, how you looking?
Not good.
Oh, God. Next up is TumTum.
Well, I'm gonna take a potion.
Okay, that's a bonus action.
2d4 plus 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Not bad.
That's a pretty good
Not
roll.
bad. That's a good roll.
Except for when he hits you for 30.
I'm at a whopping 17 HP.
You got almost as much as me. I'm at full health.
Level 4?
Wizard.
Is it? It's an action to pick something up, isn't it?
Actually, I think it's a free action to pick something that's unattended up.
Right.
Should I pick up the cannon thing or no?
Do what your character would do.
What would TumTums
Hit
do?
him.
I mean, pick it up and hit him. Not that it would do much.
So that you are going to pick up his sad halfling child cannon.
I mean, it would have fallen at his feet, so it would be right here next to me.
Oh, okay.
So
So they
how big
oh
is
go.
it?
It is about a small. Just imagine like a like that the size of just like a water gun, pretty much.
Oh, okay. Now this right here is what
That
is
that that is a podium.
okay. I want to fire my crossbow at him. Then I pick this up and I'm gonna duck behind the podium.
Okay. Can then move yourself behind the podium.
I'm gonna fire my crossbow at him first.
Advantage.
Okay. Advantage because he is paralyzed.
Mm, does
That
that do it?
misses.
Damn it!
Nope. That misses.
Yeah, that's free action. I think I'm gonna move right there behind it.
Okay.
So that's free action, movement, bonus. Yeah, that's all my stuff.
Okay then, Ari.
All right. One last time, I'm going to look at him and focus at the very bottom of his feet, like right at his feet on the stage,
Mm-hmm.
on the wooden stage, and cast Shatter. And that'll be my last second level spell.
Okay. And what type of spell save is that? Let me go up to the top and read.
Oh,
Wow.
Thank you. Okay.
That's what the shatter sounded like.
Yes, we can go with that. 23 on that con save. So he takes half of that. That'll be a total of 9.
And for a bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on. TumTum. Yeah.
What I get?
So you got 7.
7. Cool. Thank you.
So as that you had casted shatter just at just Raynor Dome's feet, his paralyzed body is just like, ugh, and then as he just kind of braced himself somehow, but yet that you still
Probably maybe I got it under the stage rather than right at his feet.
Right. All right, and is that the end of Ari's turn?
It is.
All right, it is his turn, and that I don't have him pulled up. What does all paralyzed entail?
He is incapacitated, can't move or speak. He automatically fails strength and dex saving throws. Attack rolls against him have advantage. And if an attacker is within 5 feet and they hit him, it's an automatic crit.
Oh, okay,
So
good to know.
he basically can't do anything.
Okay, then. So all I got to do is just try to make the save, correct?
Yep, at the end of his turn, yes.
See here.
It's a wisdom 14.
Okay. But instead, I am going to let's see here. It's 3, 4. Okay. Let me just do something right quick. Aura. 20 foot. Okay. So it does get Hoggpaw. Okay. That's what I needed to know. Okay then. So he basically takes his bonus action. Wait a minute, is that a bonus or else is that a full action?
Can't
No,
do
wait a minute.
anything if he's paralyzed.
Oh, okay then. That all that he got to do is just make the save. Okay. Okay, gotcha. And then that you say that that is a wisdom save?
Yeah, 14.
Okay. Nope, still paralyzed. All right, and then that is his turn. Fizzle, you are up.
I will firebolt him with advantage
Okay.
and a +1 if I need it.
Okay.
11.
Nope.
Wait, that should be a +7. So it should be 4 more than that. So 15?
15, no. Still just shy.
Hmm. I'll just move behind Hoggpaw.
Okay. In the Fizzle's turn.
What is that only saying a +3? Let me fix it real quick. But yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
You
Hoggpaw, top of the round.
might need to make sure that it's also adding your correct
Proficiency too.
Yeah, your proficiency to it. Okay, so let's see. 5, 10, 15,
But it's
20.
not adding my intellect.
So what was that total then? Because if that you did damage, that you can get damage.
It was a 15 with my intellect to hit.
Oh, okay. Then it didn't hit then. All right. Sorry.
With my intellect plus the +1 from the thing.
Okay. Hoggpaw, continue. Sorry about that.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15. And going to cast Cure Wounds on TumTums.
Mm-hmm. All right. That's a
So-
5.
You.
That's 5. See, this I was only 15 feet of my movement. Then going to go 5, 10. That'll put me off the map that people are watching. He'll Hoggpaw move there. That's his action. And
Okay.
bonus action to move my sad halfling child.
Okay. Okay. Then you can move it wherever you need to go. and
I've
then that's where
already
you're-
moved it the
Oh,
20
okay.
feet that it can move.
Oh, okay then. Got you. Got you. All right. Then next up is TumTum.
I'm just gonna cast Firebolt real quick to see if it now says it correctly.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. But y'all, at least that y'all got them locked down. That's all I gotta say. TumTum.
TumTums?
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Now we can.
That's
Now
weird.
we-
Hang on. I had to. Hang on, my headphones decided. Hang on, one sec.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay. Apparently, something happened with my headphones. I don't know what. Oh, I don't know. Apparently, my headphones stopped working all of a sudden. So, no more headphones. Can I shoot the thing I picked up or no?
Can give me a general intelligence check.
No.
I would say that it is out of your wheelhouse.
Yep. I don't know what this is. God, I don't really.
that was a free action though, but you can go up close and personal.
And you get an insta crit if you hit him.
Okay.
All
Oh,
right, and do keep in mind that you just have to just jump up about 10 feet to get up there.
Oh, 5, 10, 15, 20. All right, then I went around it and spent 20 feet of my movement.
Okay, that's fine.
How much? That's 10. Yeah, I probably would spend more movement trying to jump over it. Whack. Oh, come on!
It's with
You have
advantage.
advantage.
Advantage that will hit with that 20.
And since you hit, it's a it's roll damage twice because it's an automatic crit.
Yeah. So 6 plus.
D8 plus 3 plus 1. Hang on.
All right, so 11. So okay.
I'm gonna use my last 5 feet of movement to jump back because he can't attack me, right?
Right, he can't attack you.
Okay, so I'm not that's gonna do anything, but I jump 5 feet back.
So that you jump back 5 feet, and you do realize that you're about to fall down again, right? Because you just jumped off the platform.
Oh, that's a platform. I guess I jump this way then. Not that it matters.
Okay.
I'm still right in front of him.
Well, he's still paralyzed.
He is paralyzed for the time being. And then that I have to do, keep in mind you still have that on you. All right, then, Ari, your go.
I'm going to move right here.
Okay.
And then I am just going to shoot at him with my crossbow.
All right. Advantage, and then anything that hits is an automatic crit.
No, it's only a crit if it's a melee attack.
Okay, gotcha. A 19 will hit. 4. All right. All right. Anything else you want to do, Ari?
How you looking, TumTum?
I'm better now. I think I'm up to 29.
Do you need more health?
I mean, my max is 44, but
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cast Healing Word on her again.
Okay.
That's 6.
thank you.
All right. And end of Ari's turn.
I'm feeling much better now.
That's right.
Okay. It is his turn. Still paralyzed. Can't do anything. Wisdom save. Okay. So basically, that he's just like, he finally breaks out of it, but he's just like, well, I guess I can't do anything. So that's going to be his turn. All right. Fizzle.
I am going to cast Mirror Image on myself
Okay.
and then move behind this chair.
Okay.
And that's it.
All righty then. So then that Fizzle just casts just these mirror that you know that these mirror images of himself are just dancing around, just trying to confuse him. All right, top of the round, Hoggpaw. This is the 4th round of combat. So all of this has been going on in the span of 18 seconds.
Yep, just Scooty Puff Junioring his way over. And then gonna magic missile Mr. Man.
All right, good old fashioned auto damage.
So max damage of 15 magic missile damage to him.
Nice.
Is he looking perfectly fine at this point?
Not exactly. I mean that that luckily that that his time in prison basically has not made him up to full. So then that you all have did some that you all have did some damage to him, but he is still up. That I would say at this point he is bloody, if that is still a term
Okay.
at this point.
And question DM, if the other
Mhm.
party is willing, is exchanging an item a free action?
Yes, that I will allow that.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15 running. He is then gonna look at TumTums. The thing.
What?
The thing. The boom thing.
Care.
And he is gonna stow that in the bag of holding. And so that was 15, 20, 25, 30. And then going to use his tabaxi speed to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
So the gun is technically out of play, I think.
Yeah, we will call it that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sorry. Chrome decided to zoom in for no reason for me.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Do I want to be that kind of mean? But anyway, it is TumTum's go.
Okay. I'm gonna hit him again.
All right. Let's see what you got.
He's still paralyzed, right?
No, not anymore.
Okay. Fuck.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
So that would be 5.
Yeah.
So that
Oh. My movie gets attack of opportunity.
What's so scared about of attack of opportunity?
Because what he did last time I got attacked.
That was with a crossbow.
Yeah, I'm gonna run behind here with Ari.
Okay, then. So that he does get an attack of opportunity. Let's see if the dagger hits. No, it doesn't hit.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm over here with Ari.
And that misses. And then he just like, oh, that would have been excellent. But it doesn't matter. I will still come out victorious from this. Is that the end of TumTum's turn?
Yes.
Ari, it is your go.
Just a second. I'm gonna look at him and cast.
Oh wait.
This is my third first level spell.
Okay.
Charm Person.
Okay.
He gets advantage on a save.
He gets advantage on his save?
Yeah, because we're fighting him.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. No. So he kind of just face slackens a little bit. And then he just kind of goes from just like looking menacing to somewhat friendly.
All right. Could we do a favor here? It's like 11, and I got to get up early tomorrow. I got to be up at 5:36
Ooh.
to get to work.
Okay, then that we can pause it from here, and then that I will be okay with just running it next week.
Okay.
Yeah, we can pick it up from where he was trying. It'll be a 2-parter.
Right. Then that's fine. All right, then I am making myself a mental note here, so that way that we all know when I was charmed by Ari. Oh my God.
Ari, couldn't you just say, hey, why don't we go back to a jail cell? Let's just go chill in here real quick.
Aren't the cuffs still on the stage? The gallows?
They should be.
But they are what? What is still on the gallows?
The magical cuffs.
Yes, they should be.
All right, so that's going to be the goal, is just to get those back on him.
Okay. Okay, then let's just go ahead and then do closings and stuff. All right, then. So sorry about that, y'all, that we are going to have to make this finale a 2-parter because Ari has appeared to outsmarted the DM. Very good job. But we shall see if that the Elderberry Dragon Company will be successful in their charm ability next week. And then I will have Miro Raven close us out.
Thank you all for tuning in tonight. Thank you for watching us play a little bit late. I think this is actually the longest session we've had of the game since we started streaming it. I had fun. I want to thank Ninjaspence for running it, everybody for playing it, and I'll turn it over to Frey to give our social media stuff out and give us the final sign out.
Glad everybody joined us tonight. Hope you had fun. We did. Glad we didn't die. Nathan has an Instagram where he paints minis. What is that handle again, Nate?
Nate Paints Warhammer. It's got the Team Bonus Action logo for its profile picture.
Follow him over there for his mini painting. You can find us, of course, here on Twitch. We are on Facebook under Team Bonus Action. We are on Twitter at @bonus_team. We also have a YouTube page for Team Bonus Action that you can find all of our previous episodes, sessions, podcasts, stuff we've done in the past, previews for new things. And remember, this Sunday we will be live streaming our special game of Glitter Hearts made by White Wing on Twitter, and hopefully it will be fun. So, as Kyle likes to say, don't let your meat loaf.